Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and get loaded in here. Happy Friday? 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 I actually don't like Friday that much. People who have to eat poor quality food for too long will become discontented. Well, that's a nice fun fact. It's good to know. We gotta get that perk so people stop getting cranky that they have to eat soup. I don't understand why they're so upset about soup. It's really cold out, and soup is wonderful. People of Northern Europe renounced Christianity in favor of the old gods, claiming the global winter was... Well, the global winter was what? I never got to read the end of that. We'll just never know. Okay, where were we? Where were we? I think we have steam cores coming from an outpost now. I think that's where we're at. I'm in the process of upgrading the power generator because we have an issue in 2 days. Yep, steam cores are coming. I want to get another outpost going because we're also going to reach the food place. I'm pretty sure this is food. And that's the two things that I really want to get going. And then they are looking around. This is wood. I don't need that much wood. Getting coal would definitely be a good thing. But we're doing pretty okay on coal at the moment. And we can still put in another coal mine here. Which we'll probably do once we get another automaton. We have people working there now, but I think this is built. Yes, this is building an automaton. So we'll get all of our mines going on automaton. Hey, hey, hello! I'm the self-appointed labor representative of the people. You're my people are much happier in this one than you were just watching, Jago. How are you doing today? Hope is pretty high. There's only one controversial law going at the time. And I'm pretty sure I passed it because I had to, so it was a weird thing. It was like, it made them happy and sad at the same time. There's been some theft from the Londoners. You probably didn't get far enough in the other campaign to meet the Londoners, because it was like the end of the second stream. But the we found out the city of Winterholm, which is where we were trying to get to, is dead. Everyone there is dead. And so then everyone panicked, and the Londoners are people who want to go back to London. Doing yard work, and now you're just chilling. Well, you're going to be literally chilling right now. Okay, so this is just upset because there's no food it can be making, which is fine. I'm just trying to reorient myself. You know, I never look at these charts. Ever. I wonder if that's a problem. It's probably a problem that I never look at these charts. Oh, this is pretty handy. So, okay, everything's livable. Okay. Yeah, these would be handy charts. I'll say that. I'll say that. These are handy charts. This especially is helpful, because this tells me how much I'm getting a day versus how much I'm using a day. That's just gross. So I'm still gaining coal per day, which is good news, because we're gonna hit a cold spell here soon. And I'm... oof. Yeah, I don't need to be spending coal on that. Livable will be fine. Okay, I think where we left off, I wanted to build an outpost depot, and I didn't have the things. Hey, Ray, welcome. Yeah, you just finished the first stream as you start. Gotcha. Okay, so we got a couple things going on here. We've upgraded our generator, which we're going to check on. The other issue I have is this coal pile is not being looted fast enough, I think is what's happening. That's why it keeps throwing the angry letters. Is because basically the gathering post is too full. Oh no, it's actually used up the coal. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's not ideal, but that's fine. Okay. Sure. What do I want to do? I know I had a plan when I ended the stream last time, and so we can use, I can use 40 wood and 25 steel, And automatons will cost 20 less wood and 20 less steel to make. I just don't know how many automatons I'm gonna make. Boosting their efficiency definitely sounds good as I go to use them. Oof, look at how many cores these upgrades cost. That is just gross. This probably wouldn't be bad. Just being able to store more things. Oh, I can't get to house without bunkhouse. Well, that's fine. Okay, that's going to be something we're going to work on. Is this. But I'm probably not going to build bunkhouses. I think I'm going to go straight to houses. I do have to research, but that's fine. Okay. So we're not going to go to Steam level 3 right now. I don't need to use that kind of energy. That would make things real toasty, which is not a bad thing, considering in 2 days the temperature's going to go way the heck down. But for the time being, we're fine. I have 44 unemployed. So what do I want to have them do? Okay, we have some coalbacks, so they're going to be fine. How much doth I need? I need 45 freaking steel for an outpost. Okay. And we're going to be at the end of our day. So I guess I don't do anything. We don't have unhoused, and we don't have more people coming. That guy dropped off a steam core, which is great. We'll get that going so I can get some of this stuff upgraded. Gather about resources and I mean, that's fine because you're not working anyway. Temple has influenced some of the people that are in the way. So basically, in 4 days and 8 hours, game days, I gotta get the level of Londoners down to 0 so that no one tries to leave the colony to go back to London, which I am sure London is not doing well right now. I don't know. I haven't seen London, but I'm gonna guess. So these are you're used to seeing me in a the adaptation, Django. I have adaptation, but we added purpose. So there was a choice. You could do purpose, which is basically religion, or a different one, which is a tree I haven't explored yet. So this stuff is basically things you can pick that help Londoners come back. Why is this on fire? Is that on fire? Why is it on fire? I don't know, because I've never signed this one. Captain will assume the role of protector of truth. He will be the only one who can tell us what is right and wrong, and so guide our faith. Discontent will rise, but each use greatly reduces discontent. Well, I just want to know why this is on fire, so we might be picking that one just so I can get to the next thing. How are you today, Ray? Something made a sound effect. Doing okay on food, but I do want more food than what we have. Oh, this is what okay, so I can unlock a new thing. Fighting arena would be good for discontent, but my discontent is fine at the moment. What do we got here? We could use extra rations to speed up recovery. Oh, we could build a care house. I don't think I'll have anybody that needs it. See, a lot of these things now, I kind of want to wait. Oh, well, we'll probably just do this. We could use the body parts of our deceased to save lives and accelerate healing. There is no hope or discontent modifier, and it just means sick will get better faster, so I think we just sign this. There's no reason to wait, because it's not going to change anything. Body parts from the dead will be used to help treat the sick. I think that's how medicine works. One source of truth, what could go wrong? I mean, especially in a mortal body. I think that's the best kind. Good. Like, no one working today. Yeah. It was pretty quiet at work today, too. Monday's gonna be real quiet, but I won't be there to find out. Ha 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 ha. These angry signs make me nervous, but they'll go away as soon as this gets activated again, so it's fine. Did I upgrade? I think I upgraded all of my hunting houses. houses. Ah, we've reached the fishing village. Hot springs keep tiny patches of sea from freezing here. The Americans used the opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. We're going to leave the fishing village intact and take the 2 steam cores. Because I would like to set up an outpost for food here. Okay, ice corridor. Or research station. Research station sounds useful. Let's try that. Also got your back cracked at your gyro today. Oh. Don't say that too loud around Django, but man, does that feel good. I am so happy for you. You live across the street from a witch doctor? Well, at least they're there if you ever need them. You may need them someday. Let's see. Should be room if I need to. I like how they just like feed off of the little core things. I think that's funny. Okay. Come on. Let's get this day going. Alright. Scouts have reached children's hideout. Ooh, survivors. This cave is a hideout from some children who were evacuated from Winterhome. There's no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. What? We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some of the hunters took them from Winterhome on a secret adventure. The teachers told them they were going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, the guardians went back to get more and didn't return. Seems these kids were evacuated in time before the city got really ugly. Alright. 34 kids incoming. Let's go. Sounds like a premise of a Twilight Zone episode, right? Okay, so we have 34 kids coming. I'm not overly concerned about the kids being near the... Well, I guess anybody will live here, so that doesn't really matter. I need it to be warm and in range. Okay, we're going to start with 3 houses. Just because there were 34, so 3 tents won't, like, work for everybody. But I also don't know if there's, like, extra room in some of the other tents I have. I probably could tell, but we'll check in a bit. Some more people abandoned the Londoners, which is excellent news. So the people will get that fixed up. And we're going to work on that outpost so we can really start raking in the food. Because reasons that I know that happened in my off-stream playthrough. Keeping that soup up, let me tell you. I can't remember where the perk is that makes people less unhappy with soup. And I gotta figure that out. Okay, once that's built, I want to look at this. Housing. Vacant beds, 46. So I probably didn't need to build an extra tent because we have 34 people coming. New automaton has been built. Yes. Alright. You don't work in a coal mine anymore. Now, now robots do. Robots will work at this coal mine. So now there's more people to do work that I don't have set up, but that's fine. So I probably can just keep building hunters. I think we just keep building hunters hangars. That's fine. I'll build a street here. And we'll be a people of getting me more food. So clearly feels like this playthrough is going much better. Yes, so far it is definitely going much better. Okay, we're not even going to mess around with bunkhouses. I'm going to go to that eventually. Let's actually get healthcare insulation. None of this is me saving up enough steel for what I wanted it for, which is to get that other outpost going. These are my 2 steel houses, right? I would love to get more automatons going so they can work in here, and then I could get steel at all hours of the day, and that would definitely help. But we'll see. What are the people wearing? Hold on. Photo mode lets me zoom in more. What are they wearing? Is everyone wearing these? What are they? think those are like the weird things from the game cover. I just don't know what they signify. Look at that. People are just really abandoning them Londoners. Okay, I think the new thing I can build is the bunkhouse, which I'm not going to mess around with. But it's about to get colder, which is a problem. Healthcare insulation will help keep our homes warm. This should get built fairly fast because I have 54 people not working. And that's not counting the children. But yes, this playthrough is going much better. I think I've gotten better luck on the weather. I don't know if the weather's randomized or not. There we go, Outpost Depot. Build another one here. I don't really know where I want to put the street, but this is not a bad place for a street, so that's fine. Come on, game. Don't want to build any more roads. There we go. There's certain weather events that are scripted. There's definitely certain weather events that are scripted. But I don't think all weather events are. The door of the research station has been bashed in. There are signs of fighting inside, broken furniture, damaged scientific instruments, spatters of blood. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All observed changes like the sun's dimming volcanic ash could not have caused such a cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountain, discovered cave hideout. Yeah, so in this universe, such as it is, it's an alternate world. Nikola Tesla founded Tesla City over there, and that's what's going on. Okay, waiting. Ice corridor, hideout. I would really like the things that they have, but we're gonna go to the ice corridor. Old person voices it like, yes, in 1886. This is what we had in the snow. That I think is the little bit of lore that kind of explains what happened, because this is like mid-industrial revolution, so it's really before all the ecosystems would have been a problem. A lot of people think, like, the running theory is that it was a combo of, like, meteor strikes and volcanoes. Sir, the engineer working on the automaton project has sent a report. He broke the automaton he borrowed, now he wants a steam core. Damage hasn't been done for nothing. We can fix the broken machine. On top of that, we can now adjust automatons to make them work faster. The engineer is busy again now. He says he's on to something really exciting. I did this before. I don't know why I can say keep working, we'll find a steam core later. I don't know why that's not an option. It must be because I have one. You can give him one steam core, you lose it, and it makes automatons work better, but for some reason people are grumpy. I don't know why. But yeah, we'll give him a steam core. Because basically what's going to happen is he's going to give me a piece of research that I don't have to pay for or spend the time doing. So they're working on this. Once that gets built, I can do this. And then we'll get more food. We'll really be doing good on food then. You all might want to get this built before this cold sets in. I'm just going to suggest that. Healthcare insulation reached. Which means now all of our health spaces should be real warm and toasty. Now what do I want to research? I don't really have the cores to start leveling up to infirmaries, but it would. Well, that doesn't help me until I get infirmaries, though. This feels like we're gonna do the research depot upgrade. It doesn't feel that important, but I don't know. We're gonna need to start focusing on some other stuff here soon, and the choices I make are gonna start to be more important. I've definitely gotten much luckier with the temperature, though, than I did in my other playthroughs. Three Londoners left. Where are we at with this stuff? Do a sermon. That'll help with these Londoners. Scouts have reached the ice corridor. We're following the white corridor of the crushed ship and the American dreadnought, the USS Hephaestus. Let's let it wake. We marvel at the thick slab of ice that had been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such a feat. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance. It might be its sister ship, Prometheus. I want to see all of this stuff, but, like, they have some good stuff on them. I kind of want to bring them home. Because I could really go for the steam cores they have. They're still set to make more automatons if I stop paying attention and they get the... whatchamacallit, the steel to do it. Hey, we're down to 2 Londoners. That's excellent news. We only have 5 sick people out of 318. That's really good news. Even though it's about to get cold. It's about to get so cold. Hold on. Is there... Are they just... Oh, there is no road there. They're just walking there. Okay, well, we'll build a road there for now. I mean, if you guys are walking there, you might as well walk on a road. Get this thing built? We got this thing built. Outpost team to the food, I think. Start bringing in those meals. Hey, Erland, welcome! How goes? Alright, you've picked up the 34 children. Excellent. I'm going to send you all back out to here. It's going to take you a long time to get there. Can I make another one? Whoops, wrong button. Like, now that I've built an outpost, can I keep building more? Does not appear so. I wonder if there's, like, a level up to get more outposts. Additional scouts, faster outpost teams, that's not bad. Yeah, honestly, the next thing we might want to do is just get up here. Especially because I know what comes very soon. I'm not going to start building bunkhouses. Oh. If they'd left, they'd have died. But we stayed together. No matter the cost, we couldn't let the Londoners leave. We did the right thing. Reason prevails in the end. We're all together again. We must not have any Londoners left. The last of the Londoners have finally seen the folly of their plan. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. We've won the hard-fought fight victory over fear and despair. The tragedy of Winterhome crushed our hope, but not our spirit. We now stand united once again, ever in the face of an uncertain future. Yay! Look at that! Look at that hope just being all the way up there. Look at that! Look at how hopeful we all are. We're so freaking hopeful. I love it. So much hope out there right now. So much freaking hope. Alright. We're gonna save up to start another automaton because I really want to get the steel works. Oh wait, we just got cold. Okay. Hold on. Steam level 3. Let's see what this does for us. It's like they got the plans to the Death Star delivered. Okay. Why is this not doing more? Do I have to... Might just take a minute to get there. Okay. I really want that other automaton, so I really don't want to go for anything expensive. But also I want a lot of these things. Yeah, let's do coal mining optimization. Okay, because this is burning hotter, these should burn hotter. But it's... okay. Yep. This is gonna get fun. Both of these are automatons, so I don't really care about the temperature. This is gonna be a problem. This one's okay. Yeah, temperature's going to become a problem. I don't think I ever increased to regular houses. I didn't. Why didn't I? Is it up a level? Is that why I didn't? Or did I just lose track of what I just lost track of what I was trying to do, that's all. That sounds like me. Alright, well, the discontent and that hope is going to become a problem because this whole heating thing is going to be an issue. Because they're all going to sleep in the cold. Okay. They haven't had to do that in a while, they'll be fine. What are all these things? We're out of steel? Oh, because they started making an automaton. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. Coal mining optimization will be nice because we're going to be burning a heckin' lot more coal. Okay. Where is it public? I think public house is what I want. So I'm going to actually build a fighting arena.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Yeah, this works. Just because I want to start getting to the other stuff. Okay. Now, let's not get distracted and let's start on regular houses because houses will be warmer. So the automaton project is complete. Automatons can now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. We learned to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allowing them to work on the most fragile things we know of. Excellent. So basically, what that whole thing did was it unlocked... Where does that live? It unlocked this for me. So we're not even in that level yet, and I get to do that. Which is pretty cool. New automaton has been built. Excellent. We're putting them here. How many do I have available? I have lost track of how many automatons I have, and that is an exceptionally happy surprise. Because now, these can work 24 hours, and heating them won't be an issue. Which is just such good news for me. So now we won't be running out of steel anymore, and less people will be cold. Just only good things have happened. Fighting arena has been built. I don't really feel the need to fight a lot, or to build a lot of these, but like I said, I want to get to the public house. If this was part of the game development team for this, I would have said, this is the winter of our discontent way too much. Yup. Build an outpost. Give me that food. What achievement did I just get? Set up 2 outposts in 1 playthrough. Well, I sure as heck did that. Whatever goodness that brings. wonder if I want to build
Time to rest, folks. What's happening?
another workshop. I'm not opposed to the idea. I certainly have the bodies for it. Look at all that beautiful food. We're gonna need more than what we have even. Okay, they brought me back steam cores, which is great news. Go here. Now I have steam cores for things. I'm gonna be honest. Don't build any more automatons. You don't really have use for... Well, I mean, I always have use for them, but we're gonna be okay for now. How are we all doing? We're all cold, right? What I can do is put this into overdrive. And that should solve a lot of our coldness problem at night. And I should be able to leave this on overdrive without the stress. I could increase the range, which I might do tomorrow during the day to heat these buildings, but I don't need it at night right now. So you're building me my other workshop. I would like even more food. Like, we're just gonna... Food and coal are gonna be our two pushes now. Actually, yes, let's get another automaton going because I can have one more coal mine. So, build me one more automaton as we get the steel to do so, because I'll build a mine here. Not adjacent to a street. Now it is. You guys don't necessarily need to build it right now, but you probably will. But I'd rather you build those things first. Nope, they're gonna not build those things first. That's fine. That's what hospitals are for. So you might be thinking, wow, I wonder what we do next. Because, like, you know, we solved the Londoners' problem, and right around now, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you must just do this for a while. No. No. It's much more fun than that. How many workshops do I have? We are getting sick. I feel like it would not be a bad thing. So you will still be heated, so we'll build another heat post. Not going to put anybody in there for the time being, because I don't feel like heating it and it's very cold out. Okay, got a couple different things to deal with. Staff with people, staff with people. What do you got going? Captain, oh god, okay. A group of exhausted survivors have reached our city from their frantic explorations. We know they've come a great distance, and many of them died on the way. Their phrase, "Doom is coming," keeps being repeated. They say many of the refugees following them want to help them. Okay. We will send out search parties to bring in the others. This group will enter our city. You'll decide what to do with the others later. The last time I played this, I just brought in everybody, and it did not go well. So even though I'm doing really well right now, we're going to be cautious. We have to take care of the people we're responsible for now instead of killing everybody. And that was a lesson I learned the very hard way last time. Because in trying to save everyone, I kind of got everyone killed. Not the greatest thing I could have done. Oxbridge, what is this achievement? Have 4 workshops doing research at the same time. Well, here we are. Look at me doing that. Okay. Is it cold here? People are working in here, right? Okay. Let's go to the generator and go to range 2. And that will heat these areas. Okay. Now. built the house. It's gonna be so expensive to level up. That's okay. We have a fair amount of cores, and at this point there's not a whole lot else I'm spending cores on. People. Houses! We're just gonna spend our resources on this. Should I build another cookhouse, or we're moving through this pretty okay? I'll keep an eye on it. We might build another cookhouse. I'd just really rather not. So right now it's yelling at me saying I have unhoused people. I really don't. It's because, like, the house is under construction. As soon as this house is constructed, they'll be fine. I think I'm going to turn overdrive off during the day because... perfect. New automaton has been built. Work here. Just so good. Such good news. That automaton's going to have to walk a long way to heat up. So what I might do... where's my other steam hub? Oh, that's right. I'm not keeping one in this area. Let's do this, and then once I get enough steel, we'll put one of these here, and I'm gonna turn it off, but that way this automaton can just heal there. We're gonna need a lot of food, also. What do we got? Sir, an engineer is here to see you. He has a letter from your team. My workers asked me to deliver this. They're plain people, so it reads like bad poetry, but here's the gist of it. They want to thank you, sir. The sight of the automaton working tirelessly in the inhuman cold where they previously toiled and suffered is something worth living for. Well, I'm glad you guys feel good about that. I don't understand how one person is hungry when we have this much food. At this point, the one person who's hungry is... they only have themselves to blame. I don't know what to tell them. Now, the houses don't actually house any more people. They're just warmer, so, you know. Why would I want them to actually house any more people? I got confused for a second. That's because that's our snow pit. Need another resource depot. Oh, I could be doing research right now. Oh, I got the steam coal mine. Okay. So many things. Report. Report. There we go. Let's, yep. There we go. There we go. That didn't need to be there for everybody. How are we doing temperature-wise? Not great. We just gotta get through the night, though, so we should be okay. Alright. So many things we need to level up. So many things I need to level up. $40 steel on these steam coal mines. rations. Yeesh. At least we are now getting steel 24 hours a day. So that's good news. Hearing sound effects. Ah, this sound effect. Public house. Slightly use it. I think it's moonshine. One of these makes people okay with the soup.
A new law has passed.
Basically, I built a pub. That's effectively what's happened is pub life. Hold on, I messed up. In clicking around, I messed up over there. There we go. Oh, hello. Become food rations. It's going to drastically improve the amount of coal we get. We're also happy over here with our public houses. Gonna get a little bit warmer, but then it's gonna get freaking cold. So, that's not good. You're not unhoused, you just have to build your house. Oh, this needs to be turned off. There we go. Because this is literally only here for that automaton. What on earth? Oh! Oh, yeah, we're not going to do that. Overdrive's going to go off because we don't need it. I'm not sure we even need Steam level 3. I don't think we do. I think we can go back to Steam level 2.
Get back to work.
Don't understand why this is such a problem. Oh no, that's fine. Just had some really interesting things pop up there. I think we should build another cookhouse. It's not really what I want to use my resources for at the moment, but you know, there's no use in having all of this food and then not putting it to use. So, can I fit it here? No. That'll work. Just because I'm getting all of this raw food and I really need to turn as much of that raw food into rations as I can. Scouts have reached Frozen Grove. Excellent. Explore. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we found shallow graves. Under each of them, dead bodies lack most of the bigger muscles and some bones bear signs of cutting tools. Corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. Now we know what kept the survivors by freshwater springs from starving. We'll leave the graves intact until we can cut the trees from the wood. Well, that's sad. Okay, is there anything else to do over here? Does not look like there's anything else to do over here, so we're going to send this group back. It does not appear like there's anywhere else I can send them. Gosh darn it. I thought I banned this person and I did not. There we go. There, thank you, Django. I appreciate it. What do we got here? Why is the transport waiting? Storage is full. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Part of why we're getting more sick is because I'm building these houses. So, like, there's nowhere for people to go. I think. Let me just look and make sure These are... Oh. Huge crowd of people have reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way and that we would die. They would die without our help. 70 people, 30 of them ill, will enter the city. 40 people. Only the healthy ones are sent them away. I don't know if I can take in every wave. This is where it's going to get fun. Because right now, I'm at the cusp of us being able to survive what's coming, because I know what's coming. But it's going to get freaking hard to prepare my people and take in all these people. Okay, we're going to try. And we're going to save here. We'll see what happens. Okay. This is gonna get pretty great. Okay, I think what we could do is start building houses here and use this hub. You can approve, but then if everyone dies because I took in other people, then everyone died instead of just the people who showed up later. Like, that's rough math. That's what happened to me last time. Okay, let's get this cookhouse going. We're starting to get all this food in. This will double my ration production. Okay. Now the current priority is going to be getting houses in. But also making sure I have enough coal to heat all these houses. But if you look, see the houses are like really warm. Even with this on. Oh, these don't need to be on. Because that's livable. We do not need to be using coal like this. Oh, hold on. This is still in range 2, right? Yep, we're going to drop that back down to range 1. That's going to seriously help our coal production. Oh my god. Django! That guy's back. Thank you. They must just keep slightly changing their name. I wonder if the game times some of these things when you start to get comfortable. I don't know. I think the weather is different. Because I have not had as many cold spells as I remember. Sir, an automaton has entangled itself hopelessly in its assigned building. We can't free it without at least partially dismantling it. You can shut down the automaton and it can't work for 12 hours. You can shut the workplace down for 12 hours. We'll shut the automaton down because I should be able to heat this building and put people in here and have it be comfortable for 12 hours. Yes, I can actually. That's fine. So the people can work for 12 hours again if it means that we can keep getting coal because something bad's coming. Something very bad is coming. God, I need more steel. Okay, what are we looking at? This might be where I need to go next. I think it is. Is it aliens? It could be aliens. You never know. I think I'm going to turn this building off. Not assign anybody there right now. Because they're not doing anything anyway. And I'm not building another automaton at the moment. So I'm just heating it for no real reason. It's kind of the same thing here. I have the steam hub going. I probably don't need to. Getting some houses in. This can be turned on now. To save this up to 75 to start the next level of research. Cool. We are doing good at actually making our food, which is excellent news. This game seems to have a good amount of micromanagement without... It is! It does balance that well. I was really struggling with it for a while until I understood it. So, like, you can set the Steam hubs to be on for 24 hours a day, which you want if somebody's living there, or for a 10-hour workday, or for a 14-hour workday. So, like, this way, this only turns on when there's people who are going to be in those buildings, which is really helpful. Same with the heaters. They're only on when people are working inside. They will automatically turn off when no one's working there. So there's a lot of things to handle and keep an eye on, but the game does a pretty good job of not making it too bad for you. Okay. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. So moonshine. That's gonna... Not that we have a whole lot of discontent problems at the moment, but it's gonna be helpful. So I really want the steel to keep making houses, but... Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep hanging on. At 75, I'm gonna turn on the next research. So, difference engine. This being able to get steel at all times of day is really nice. Okay. Oh god, more survivors. Climbed up the cave. Stone wall stands across the entrance. Behind the cave, we can see several men. As we approach the cave's inhabitants pull out rifles and take positions behind the walls, barring the entrance. They are in bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. Talk to them, attack them. Let's talk to them. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. That would be Tesla. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretches in tow. Well, that's exciting. Because I need more people to house. I don't have enough. I want to house more people. Getting people to, like, heal faster is definitely helpful at the moment, too. Because then I don't have to keep building more places for them to work, or for them to heal. This is a storehouse. I can put more storehouses here. $25 steel. Okay, we're almost there. I want to level that up. Because houses won't do you much good if there's no generator to heat them, you know? It's the reason why I didn't like the Mars game and isn't radically different. Yeah. The Mars game that we tried, I don't know if I just didn't understand parts of it, but I agree. That felt so micromanagey. And, like, the fact that I had to route water and stuff at all times, I just had a hard time with it. So hopefully this will now get us even more coal so that these stop getting, like, scrunched up. I believe God must have saved us for a purpose. Okay, at this point, considering I have unhoused people, I'm going to focus on getting houses. And then work on upgrading the tents, because the tents are going to at least be better than nothing. And this is a 3-step drop in temperature that's coming. So if we look here, I think this is more refugees. So, like, these are our people. These are our people who are bringing home 35 people as it is. That's the next wave of refugees. Oof. Food's coming, though.
Work time. Get back to work.
Oh, the second wave. Alright. Another huge group of refugees has arrived. So this is 70 people. 25 of them ill, 25 gravely ill. At this point, we did a save point, right? So let's just kind of go for it. But I have 100 unhoused people. 100. I wonder if there's any logic to just using the tents in the bunkhouses and not having the most expensive homes. But, like, I know the temperature that's coming. Well, since none of you have jobs, I'm sure you'll all be very happy to build your own houses. Sure, you'll be thrilled to build your own houses. Oh, God. I effed that up. Oh, well. Okay. Generally, we reduced by a further 10%. Yeah, we're gonna definitely be doing some efficiency upgrades here. Okay, they brought me back some wood. That's nice. Okay, so there's nothing over here worth looking at. So I'm gonna send you guys here. To keep making sure I have room. When I did this before, I needed room for 3,500 rations. So that's what I'm trying to get me to. I do need to keep building houses, but also we need more coal. I could effectively... Honestly, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build tents and just upgrade them, because you don't really lose out on resources by upgrading. Like, by building something and then upgrading it. Like, it will overall cost the same. You just kind of lose time. So we're just gonna get houses for everybody. Because that just costs wood. And then we'll do okay. Yes, this game, this is a scenario, so you can play it in endless mode, where you just build the city as long as you can. This is building towards something specific. So all of these refugees that are coming in, they keep saying they're running from something. We're about to get to, like, the end game of this scenario that you have to survive. It's a perfectly valid question. And the answer is it depends on how you play. Most games like this have a scenario mode where you play until you complete whatever the scenario is. Sometimes it's surviving a particular event, sometimes it's getting to a certain level so fast, instead of taking your time. We are currently playing in a scenario mode, it's just a very long scenario. And we will soon find out what that is. Is back to an automaton, so that does not need to be heated. That does not need to be heated now. Okay, so we'll get everybody housed by building these tents, and then we'll upgrade the tents as I have time. What do we have here? Have a maximum number of hope and no discontent! I definitely have never done that before. That's pretty excellent. Let's get some medical posts going to start healing these people. Scouts have returned safely with 35 people. Great. Because I need it. Send you there. Try to get all the supplies we can. Good, we're filling up on coal. That's excellent news. We will build another resource depot. This one for coal. Although we're very soonly going to be an issue. Okay, so I have 54 homeless. We're building 20, so that'll take me to 34 homeless. So I still need to build more yet. And I know for a fact there's more refugees coming, so we're gonna keep going. We'll work on getting these people healed. Pronounce it depot and not depot. Depot Balaba. To save this patient's life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. We must do something about it. I'll pass the prosthetics law. That's fine. Look, 120 of you don't have jobs. Including an automaton, apparently. Where do I not have an automaton working? Well, we're gonna put an automaton somewhere now. Automaton work there. This got built, so this is going to be for coal. Save up as much of that coal as we can. So they're waiting for food, so they just got to process through the food, which is fine. So they'll start cooking it. Third wave! 60 people, 50 of them ill. Okay. Bringing them all in. Now, we get to what is the end game. Sir, we can clearly see refugees are coming from the Great Frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to install the beacon. So we need to research that. Resources. Where did it live? Okay, start that. It's a crap load of resources just to look at it. So many people are sick. 8 amputees now, so I definitely need to get prosthetics going. Care house.
Hear me, hear me.
Care
New
house.
law in the city.
Put that there. Get people on that. Go. How's everybody doing? Not great. I've not been keeping an eye on things. You can go to range 2, and that will help with some of this. There we go. That helps greatly, actually. Rises, we have a care house going. Also means we need to start getting prosthetics. I don't suppose you can build prosthetics. You cannot currently. We'll get that going eventually. House. Currently have unhoused, so 2. Because as cold as it is now, it's gonna get colder. That's part of the problem. Why are you letting me click on it if there's not enough steel? need more steel. I need so many more things researched. Sir, there's been an accident. An automaton leg has stepped on a man, crushing him and crippling him for life. You know, we can't afford it. You all can just not get stepped on by the giant robot walking over your head. What are we waiting for? Oh my. Oh, this map just turned. Okay, I was really worried for a second. I forgot that the map just changes directions. Okay, go here. Can hear the game stress in my voice because I know what's about to happen. That's why. It's gonna get real fun. Although we're doing okay. The beacon can now gauge the severity of the incoming storm. Sir! Scientists couldn't believe their eyes. They've doubled and triple-checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause temperatures to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. The plants of the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish. And so will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. It's about to get really bad. Okay, recall all the scouts and outpost teams. Rescue survivors from the crevices, the burrows and the deep hollows. Get some upgrades going. And get the food rations going. Okay. Okay. So in heating, they want me to get... that. Because I think that was one of the ones that really wanted me to get. It's about to get pretty interesting around here. That's all I got to say. About to get pretty interesting. Are we gaining more food than we're eating? Because that would be... Yes, we are. Excellent news. So I gotta start making decisions. I really want to do everybody to a house. To do a bunkhouse. We're gonna do bunkhouses for now, just because that will go faster. I get it. You all are a little stressed right now. I understand. Don't know quite how to articulate this particular problem, but there's good reason to be stressed. Go here instead. We're just never gonna know what's over there. But we can save even more people, apparently. Ah. Drop some more resource depots down. We're still largely livable. Okay. This. Okay, currently no one is unhomed, but we're gonna be finding more people, I think. Oof, amputees are a bit of a problem. I don't know, did I never sign the prosthetics law? Like, what's happening here? Could have sworn I did, that's what... Oh, it's underneath Care House. Okay, I gotcha. That's fine. In 15 hours, I'll be able to do something about it. So many amputees. Just so many.
Work time. Get back to work.
Alright. We're getting there. So I'm just doing the upgrades I can do. As I can, basically. One of our people has died. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry. We now have 599 people instead of 600. What will humanity do? Okay, 2 people have died. Why are we all dying all of a sudden? Do I not have... I probably just don't have room enough to care for everybody. Okay. Need to put this somewhere where it will stay warm. That'll work. Food rations. Not gonna need as many food rations if we all die. Do that. Mostly because it only takes wood. Basically just put a bunch of people in there. I could start putting people over here and like turn that on. So you fit there, but you're not heated there. Doesn't really help me. Apparently you're not heated there either, which is weird to me. That's fine. So I think the care houses are all, yeah. With a heater you'll be able to keep mostly warm, even though the temperature's gonna drop again. Doing alright. We're doing alright. Somehow. Oh, you're making regular food instead of soup.
Night is coming.
I didn't tell you to do that. Oh god. There's no way in 3 days I could admit 1/3 people. I'll build a new medical post. I know. Healthcare installation. I have 8 steam cores, so I could start doing this. Alright, let's keep going, people. assign prosthetics. And then in here...
A new law has passed.
How many do we have? 20? Okay, so maybe some prosthetics. Scouts have reached the snow burrows. Survivors! A group of barely alive people hiding in the snow. Let's bring them to our city. It's only 20, that's not that bad. We still have a week before this storm comes. I hope it makes you feel better that I opened one medical post. It's gonna get colder. I'm getting so stressed. So stressed. Because they learned that the big storm is coming. Because the big storm's coming, everyone lost hope for very understandable reasons. I also lost hope. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says his daughter ran away after the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout let him go after her. He'll die too. Equip him for the journey. Yeah. I wasn't able to do this last time. I'm going to equip him for the journey and see what happens. I do have 20 people coming, so I should build more homes. I'm gonna have even more than 20 people coming once they get to the other places. Oof. Keep making prosthetics. Okay, everyone's gonna get pissy. The workshops need to research faster. They were already on that, okay. Because I need to get stuff researched. Hang in there, Harry! Don't say that, Harry. Oh. That's right, Robert. We're gonna prepare. You just calm Harry down. It's getting colder. Yeesh. This is such a problem. Okay, that's where an automaton is, so I'm not worried about it.
Work time. Get moving.
Yeah, academics can take the extra load. Yeah, I mean, that's how this is gonna go. I'm on... What Steam level am I on? Okay, let's go to Steam level 3. That'll help. And we'll go to... I don't suppose I have range 3 yet. I do not. Try to get it a little bit warmer here. You're getting ready to bring in food. Actually, I say that, and I need these guys to build some amount of prosthetics. So, like, they're going to be constantly using steel also. We're out of steel. Oh, you know what I built and I am not using is Advanced Steelworks. I should invest in that at this point. Yeah, more things that cost more steel. we're never gonna get to 40 steel because... Okay, we have 6 days until the storm. They're going there, so we can still get the people here. And that's just on my list of things to do. How are we doing temperature-wise? Still not great. I mean, like, we're doing alright. You can see the houses are the only ones that are in any way, shape, or form okay. I think I'm gonna actually have to stop this. Because even though, to be honest, building the prosthetics isn't as important because I don't need the workers at this point, but I need the steel. One of our people has to undergo an amputation working in the freezing cold. Yeah, okay, well, I've already done both of those things. Here's the thing, it's minus 94 degrees Fahrenheit. That's part of the problem. Okay, there we go. We'll do gathering post insulation, so when they're working here, they'll be better. Oh good, my coal keeps getting full. That's not what I want. Steel. I need to keep focusing on this. Because more people are coming. Okay. What we can do is we can start putting houses here and we'll make this 24 hours. Scouts have reached Deep Hollow. Alright. Bring the wounded to our city. People who fall in this hole while escaping an incoming storm. Okay, so that's them and them. So much more steel!
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Yeah, this medical post can't do anything. Okay, we got gathering post insulation done. Generator range, 40 steel. Everything's 40 steel. We're gonna do this even though they can't work on it right now. I just will regret it if I don't get it. For context, minus 28 is the lowest recorded temperature on Earth. Oh, we're probably gonna hit that. Wouldn't surprise me. Where are we at? House citizens. Claiming I have vacant beds because I think I have people in care houses now. So instead of building new places, I'm going to focus on heating up small places. Probably recall the outpost too, though I'm not really keeping the food like I need. But that's because I got more people in, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Can I not replace a medical bay with an infirmary? I can't. Well, that kind of upsets me. One of our people died. Well, again, I'd like to point out, it's gonna get a little tricky around here. Keep forgetting that this is what I need to do. More people died. I bet we're out of steel. This is not going well. Scouts have reached the ice crevices. Okay. We found dying people. These people on their last legs, despite taking shelter in an ice crevice, many of them suffer from frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them if we act quickly. It's only 20 people again. Okay, and that should be everybody that the game wants me to get. What power upgrade does it want me to get? Oh, it thinks I'm gonna get here. That's a funny game. I guess I can try. How many more days do we have? We have more days. We can keep the outpost going. One of our people died. Yeah, people be dying. You're not wrong. People out here, they be dying. You're not wrong. In fact, 2 more of them just did, so you know. Out of steel. Wow, we're dying fast. Okay. We're literally just dying. Actually, okay, so I don't understand what's happening. People just could stay in their homes. Save up for this, probably. Oh god, we're just dying. It's probably, the reason why they're dying is probably because I don't have health facilities for them. It's probably the real thing that's happening. God help the rest. Yeah, well, God help the ones that are here at the moment, too, because I don't think they're doing that great. I mean, literally, I have 216 sick people. Food supplies are ready. Where's the beacon? Disband. The next time they're back, I really need to disband these guys. And disband. Okay, we're gonna get I don't know why it says I didn't call them back. Did I just leave them to die in the cold? I might have. Whoops. Wasn't on purpose. Oh look, it's gonna get a little bit warmer. Before, you know, 5 days from now. Honestly, as nervous as I am, this is going much better than where I was before. Like, much, much better. Laws. Is there anything that might help me? No, I don't have any Hoth houses. You do the dueling law. House of pleasure. Purpose. What's in here? Field kitchens. House of healing. Yes, that's what I want.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
They're infinitely easier to build. I do want to get the better steelworks going again too, but that's okay. Hope rises. Infirmary, which is warm. Ah! Urgent need for treatment. Open infirmary right away. There's no way I can promise that, so we'll open an infirmary right away. This one will connect to that steam hub. Or it won't. Hold on. For some reason it won't, but it will here, so I don't understand it, but that's fine. Well, that's a shrine, not a steam hub. Well, we all make mistakes in life. I also want to get more resource depots going. Go. No one should be hungry. We have any amount of food. This is by an automaton, so I'm not worried about it. These are all automatons. This will turn on. That's an automaton. Don't have enough people in it, so that's great. Because they take specific kind of people. Ah! Coal? Give her 2 food. What? This woman has come to believe she wants more food rations. Cook says she's already received her allowance. Give her 2. Who cares? Just get to work. Just get to work. People are dying. Ah. Ah. I'm not sure they're doing much better than if I had left them out in the cold, but at least we get to feel better about ourselves, I guess. Man, hope is going down. God, I'm gonna get banished again. I just know it. I'm gonna get this far, and then I'm gonna get freaking banished again. Once this gets warmer, we'll be okay too. So it's gonna get warmer outside, and then we're gonna get the steam upgrade. Both of those things should help our cause a little bit here. Sir, we investigated discrepancies between raw food use in the outpost and the cookhouse. It turns out people were stealing food. We caught the 2 thieves. Banish them. Ask the keepers to supervise cooks. One or doesn't know. Just supervise. People are freaked out and they're stealing food, okay? Like, calm down. Yay! We gotta keep this, the hope up somehow. It goes down every time someone dies. Which is becoming a real problem for me. Somehow you're heated. I don't understand it, but I'll take it. Something's been researched. Power generator. Go. Ah! Okay, see, we're all doing much better. This should help with the whole being sick problem. We have a lot of people limping around. Just so many people limping around. Oh, this is bad. This is going so bad. Now, currently, I don't think we actually need it up a level, so we're gonna stay here. But that's gonna be way more useful for us. Increase 20% and fall 25% faster. Excellent. I'm gonna do this. Okay, we're pretty okay. They're bringing back survivors, and they're bringing back survivors. And we are 4 days from the storm. And it's going to get colder before the storm hits, because of course it will. Like, why wouldn't it? I think I'm going to have to become, like, world leader over here in a minute. This was the area I was never going to want to worry about heating, but we're going to worry about heating now. Everyone needs to get building. Steam hubs might help me from having to make all of these things better. I don't know. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that they should have some fun before the storm kills us all. 12 people will leave the city forever. They'll be sent to sober up, but the doom-mongering will affect hope and discontent. I can't have hope affected right now, so... shouldn't have gotten drunk. Sucks to be you. Healing. Exactly. Yep. If you can't make good life choices while inebriated, I can't help you right now. We literally have people dying in the streets. Like, I can't help you right now. Now, with all the people dying, I probably need less housing. I'm just wondering if the people are innately, like, smart enough to be in the better housing. Yeah, like, why would you live here if it's cold and there's open spaces elsewhere? That's bothering me slightly. Oh, I'm running out of wood! That's a new one. Okay, purpose. Discontent will rise. Yeah, I'm not worried about that one right now. Discontent will rise. Well, let's go for it. Whoa! I did not expect discontent to rise that much. Let's pop these things. Let's get everything going. There we go! Oh, that looks so much better. Oh, I just turned on every religious ceremony I have, and we're doing much better. Just much better. People are still out here dying. Temperature right now. Right now, things such as they are. Oh no, that one's still needed. Let's not use the coal we don't need to use. So you want red means they're like really happy. Yellow is livable. So we'll keep things livable for the time being, and that way we use less coal. Okay, generator efficiency has been researched. Excellent. I was looking for coal mining. There we go. Better coal mining. Sounds good, because we're going to need that coal here very soon. Theocracy works for hope, apparently. Places got built, but they're not being worked. We're hanging in there okay so far. 3 days left into the storm. We just have a lot of sick. Which is not great, but that's okay. But like, see, even when I level these up, we're not having unhoused. So, I wish the game would kind of like be smart and put people in like the better houses, but I don't know. That might be too much to ask. We're having the opposite problem here where I have plenty of steel but not enough wood. It's a new one for me. Coal mining is more efficient. Coal thumper injectors. Ooh. We never even went for a sawmill. Let's go for this. We can improve our ability to get wood since that seems to be what's holding us back now. So we are a day away from getting more people. Not significantly more people. So I think once I know they're here and I know how many people I have, I think what I could do is start demolishing some of the tents. Just because people keep dying. The reality is I don't need as many homes, you know? Which is sad, but it means we can keep figuring things out. We keep getting the prostheses made, which is helping. See, these need a specific worker type. How are we doing temperature-wise? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Everybody's keeping toasty right now. See this? This is the start of the blizzard. We're coming up on it. There we go. Okay, so we're down to sick. But we don't have any more gravely sick, which is good news. I mean, we're still having people die, but, you know. Captain's words. Our faith keepers knock on every door to spread the word of our captain to make sure it's obeyed. Well, that's great. Exactly what people want. Oh, so many ill. Can I get this on the Steam Hub anywhere? Does not look like it. Can I get it on a Steam Hub somewhere? Yes. Okay, we're gonna go there. What's your problem? Sir, the people employed in this gathering post refused to work today. They've intended to spend their entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, at the end of the world, it happens. Hope will fall. Let them pray. I need the hope right now. I will take the hope bonus. We're doing okay-ish on coal. I would like to have more coal, but what I can do is just send these people to go pick the coal up. It's about to get much colder. Much, much, much colder. Oh. I don't really need another one. But it's nice to know I could have built another one. Okay, we can be researching something. Oh, I should have done this much sooner, but I'm not sure how much that's actually going to help me right now. Infirmaries will heal people faster. That sounds excellent. People keep dying. Ah, it's so close. Just so close. Health. I put you somewhere. To be I want to get as much food as I can while we're getting it. Where else can I put more healing houses? steam hub? Anywhere where it'll hit a steam hub? There, but not there. Another steam hub will just be that much more cold, is the problem. Oh, first of all, this one can be staffed. That'll help. Okay. Keep the time trucking along.
Today's labor is done. Thank you, Lord.
Sorry, I know I'm getting quiet. I'm just trying really hard to think. Put a care house down. I don't know if another care house will help, but we'll try it. I want to see what happens. What is this one? What is New Faith? Some Londoners will die. Well, we don't have any Londoners. Some will feel compelled to fight this loss. Some of them will die. Hope will never be a problem again. Londoners will have to renounce their views. Public execution space will be built. What the heck? With the introduction of the New Faith, all who voice doubts will be branded as enemies of the faith. Everyone must be devoted to the survival of our cause. Oh boy! That's pretty intense. That's pretty darn intense. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that one right now. Okay, I can either allow for overcrowding in the medical bays, which will raise discontent, or I can do extra rations, which will speed up recovery. I'm like just barely at the amount of rations they said I need, so we're gonna try this one because I can handle the rise in discontent, and it's just gonna get that. Look how many people that got out of the cold. House redesign. I'll make those better to build. I mean, look at this. We have way less people sick, like, out of the cold now. Like, that's just insane. And, like, they're sick with being cold. They're not sick from, like, malaria, right? Like, it's not necessarily harmful. Oh, you've been assigned with people and not automatons? Okay, hold on. I could have sworn I put the automaton back. We're gonna do the automaton there. And the people there. Because this is gonna be more likely to be heated than this will. Honestly, I can probably shut the cookhouse down here soon because very soon we're not going to have more people in it. Oh, hello, what do you need? We've reached our city. They are all tired. They need a place to rest and a bite to eat, some medical attention, but they're ready to lend a hand however they can. Well, I should have housing for them because a lot of people are dead. So they should definitely find a house. That should not be a problem. That's where my magical extra automaton went. I could have sworn I took it out of somewhere and I didn't. Okay. How we doing? Ah! Sir, an argument erupted between some of the workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources for the facility produces so they could prepare for the storm. Blows over, no one's injured. Keep me updated. Oh good, discontent's on the rise. Excellent. Temperature's about to go down, and about to go down, and then it's about to get real cold. So a group of survivors have reached our city. Once again, because of all the dead people, I should have housing for them. Okay, so if I go here... Citizens housed. Vacant beds. We do have in-care houses. So let's look here. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 18 out of 20. 9 out of 10. I'm trying to see if there's anything that's like 0 and then I could just outright delete it. Yeah. So like... dismantle building. This doesn't have anybody living in it. So dismantle building. This one doesn't have anybody living in it. So dismantle. I just don't want people going into the colder houses. Temperature falls.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Yep. Turn all these things back on. Okay. That is, again, automatons, so I'm not worried about them. Again, automaton, not worried about them. What do you need? Sir, a group of terrified people destroying the stockpiles, plundering supplies. 1,300 wood? Disperse the crowd. Everyone just chill out. What do we need 1,300 wood for? I'm doing the best I can here.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
Alright. We're in significantly better shape than I was in the last time I tried to do this. We're gonna need hope up high. Or as high as I can get it. What's going on? That was probably a waste now that I'm actually dismantling houses. But that's okay. Employee for interesting. House insulation. Houses will be warmer. I'm not going to be worried about the cookhouse. Let's do that one. Because we're going to definitely have to go into overdrive. Alright. I know this is probably seeming dull at this juncture, but we're almost to the end, because I think it's like day 38 you have to make it to. Yeah, I have a lot of sick people, but only one person not being taken care of, which is really good compared to what it has been. Trust me, you're riveted. Okay, good.
Remember those who work overtime in your place.
It's gonna get cold. Like, considering this was like 200 people before, we're doing really good. We should be able to get this finished before. What I'm just worried about is I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep it warm enough to keep research up once this storm starts. Let's go back to looking at houses. Is there anything? There are people in tents still, so that's going to be an issue. So we now need to transition back into heating homes. I need to prioritize anything that's a tent. It's going to briefly tell me that, like, everybody is without a home, which is sort of correct, but also not correct. Okay, good. So right now I have 129 homeless. Oh no. It is getting pretty chilly. We're almost to the big blizzards, artists. We're gonna see if we can make it. We're gonna see if we can make it. Get these homes built. But we're doing okay on coal and food, I think. I don't actually know. The food I'm pretty confident about because I'm at the level the game told me to get to. But the coal I'm less confident about. We have to prepare if we want to stand any chance. Well, you're not wrong. I have a little bit of hope, guys.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Generator safety bypass researched. Excellent. Okay. People aren't going to be working as much soon. 1/3 less coal. Oh, we're going for that one. Okay, Book of Laws. That sounds a little risk-rewardy to me. I think I'm gonna hang on to this. But I want the ability to pass a law. Minus 12 degrees. I mean, look at that. Even the houses that have their insulation are not doing well. Okay. Steam level 4.
A new workday starts in the name of God.
This is getting brutal. Getting brutal. Okay, we're all livable right now. Some of these places aren't open, but we're largely doing better. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. So, is anything left a tent? No. We have a couple of bunkhouses that are chilly, apparently. What ones are chilly? Don't know. Again, more people are going to be unhoused, but we got to get this going. Because we're almost to the storm. Ah! This was probably a mistake. If you guys want to have shelter, you better build that house fast. Steam hub efficiency researched. Excellent. Healthcare? No, house and slave. Oof, I do not have the wood for such things. have it. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. I should have saved up for the house, but whatever. I've made my choices. Now I have all of these under construction and only 36 homeless. So, hold on. Right. Got a couple of care houses that are empty. Or a care house and a bunkhouse. See, what I don't get is why is the game not smart enough to move the 4 people, like, into these other ones that are... Well, I guess because that's a care house. Okay. Alright, guys, it's almost upon us.
Remember those who work overtime in your prayers.
We only have 10 being treated now with 13 amputees. Probably going to be our last bout of food. Approved heaters. At this point, I'm going to save up, and if I'm still able to do research, we'll do the house upgrade. We'll see what happens. But this is it. And I think we have to make it to day 38, but I can't remember how long it is. We're gonna do a new save file. We're gonna call this... How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? I haven't even looked once at the time. I don't know why saving before the end, why I think that will help me in any way, shape, or form, but here we are. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh, okay. Well, apparently those are my options now. Okay, we're gonna select house insulation. And here we go. Two people being sick. I'm so nervous. Just don't want to get banished again. I'll be able to use these all again soon. Hit a new day. Discontent went up for some reason. Hell has frozen over. Well, Molly, it's been this way for a while. I don't know where you've been. Bring everybody back.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Here we go. Storm has hit the city. Howling gale bursts upon the city. The generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn toward the rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. Cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. Soil in the hothouses will freeze. We have to make do with the food we have stockpiled. The city must survive. Alright. Here goes absolutely everything. By the way, it only gets colder as you do this, in case you're wondering. Actually, is there anyone even in here? Hold on. Like, do you currently have any patients? You currently have no patients, so we're going to turn you off. Do you currently have any patients? You currently have no patients, so we're going to turn you off. Okay. Time to get micromanagey. Do you currently have any patients? Currently have no patients, so we're going to turn you off. What about over here? Patience? Off. Patience? Nope. Off. We'll leave you on because they'll need to go somewhere when they get sick. Yeesh. It's about to get cold. Okay, hope is falling, so we're gonna pop some prayers, do a nice little ceremonial service. Okay, it must not be day 38. I have to survive too, but I have to survive quite a while. Closing them tanked hope. Oh! Really? I don't know, that might have... Okay, I'll keep an eye on that then. How are we feeling? Yeah, we're gonna have to go into overdrive at some point. House insulation research. So now the houses should all... Look at that! Look at the houses actually not being miserable. That's good. That means I don't have to go into overdrive right now. It's raining snow. Cookhouse insulation. Let's go ahead and go for it because we're gonna get food in and not be able to cook it. It's probably a total waste. I don't even know at this point. We're gonna have time just really tick on. So pretty much anything that gets me generator range upgrade sounds good. Colder. Okay. Where are some of these ones that I shut down? Turn on. Because we're starting to get sick, people. Sir, one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger of the cold possessing our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping the shaft's so cold the hydraulic roofs supporting them might freeze. Okay, but, like, it's just automatons in there. So, like, even if they collapse, we collapsed a robot. Yeesh, yeah, we're getting... Building is disabled by the storm. Okay, that's fine. Don't dismantle, but we're going to turn this one off because it's going to be way too cold there right now. I can't remember how long we have to survive. I didn't make it last time, so I don't really know. I didn't think it was possible because it's cold. Django, what did you say the previous record was? Get some hope up. Minus 128. Okay, well, we made it. The mines are freezing. Sir, it's too cold. The hydraulic roof supports the coal mines are falling. The tunnels will collapse. The lower levels will be cut off. We should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the supports. It's extremely dangerous. Some of them may die. Output of all coal mines will fall by 80%. it all the coal mines or just one? In all of our coal mines. Gosh. If we lose the coal mines, we could freeze to death. And then everyone dies. And it's not showing me where my resources were at. So I don't actually know. I'm assuming that if people die, we take a discontent and hope hit. But if we abandon the lower levels, types of coal mines will fly by 80% over 3 different coal mines. I want to say we should just ride it out, but we're so close. You know, I did save just before the big storm, so we're going to abandon the lower levels. And if it ends up being a bad choice, then we'll just go back to my save just before the storm. Power overwhelming. What is that? Have a fully upgraded generator, power, range, and overdrive. It is so freaking cold. What I really need is housing to be warmer. We're gonna have to go into overdrive here soon. Healthcare insulation wouldn't have been a bad choice either. Okay, let's go into overdrive for a little bit, just because I don't need people getting sick. How are we looking with overdrive? Okay, with overdrive, everybody's feeling great. I don't even need the heaters. I'm gonna have to come back and micromanage this though. Once I can turn that off. Which is fine. Remember, temperature drops 3 levels. Okay, I think we're gonna actually go out of overdrive for a little bit. I take it back. It's only gonna get colder. And I can only be in overdrive for so long. Whoops, that's for an automaton. I don't need to do that. That said, here, if we're done making, make 5 more of these. I might make more automatons. Discontent will fall, but not hope going up. Hang tight, everybody. I think it automatically increases the range. So as soon as you research the range upgrade, it automatically does it. So I do not have more. But I thank you for the reminder. Healthcare installation. Let's go ahead and do that. Was it healthcare that I thought I would do next? Or something else? Healthcare is not a bad option at any rate, so. want to keep burning through this as fast as we can because there's not as much I can do. Start the episode, we'll build coal thumpers. I don't want to build 2 coal thumpers is the thing. This will give me a discontent and a hope hit, but not building it will. And 6 gathering posts. Like, I have to build all of that. I don't really want to. F it. There's no reason not to build the big one. Problem is, you guys are gonna have to make enough coal to make up for the fact that I'm gonna have to build stuff here. Alright, you guys wanted it, so there you go. Have fun getting sick building all of that. Remember that you said you wanted to build it. Oh look, you're all getting sick. Who would have predicted it? You should start with the Steam Hub, just so you know. I kind of feel like... Okay, we have a lot of steel right now, which is not something I'm used to. But we're going to stop gathering steel, and we're going to put these 2 automatons inside the coal thumpers. Then I don't have to heat the coal thumpers. Even though they will be heated by the thing anyway. Why this isn't counted. So gathering post. Gathering post. Gathering post. Gathering post. Gathering post. Gathering post. They're all gathering posts. I don't know why it's not counting them. It ought to be. I will literally destroy these and build them again if it doesn't count for some reason. Ah! Nope. Oh, because they're inoperative. Why are they inoperative? No gathering. Okay. These just have to pump first, I think is what's going to happen. And then it'll count. Give me... Hey, Kathleen! Welcome! Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, no, it's kind of rough. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Sorry, my phone's been going off and I wanted to make sure nobody was, like, in trouble. Okay, you built additional coal thumpers, gathering posts, hope rises. Okay, I did need the boost in hope, so... And this is largely fine. It's livable currently. And we did need more coal, so here we are. I don't remember how long I have to make it. I thought it was day 38, but it's still going. There's no sense in researching anything to do with stuff we can't use, right? Gathering post installation. That sounds good, considering we're kind of depending on our gathering posts right now. I think what I might do is this one mine, since these are so low anyway. I think I'm gonna go here and also put an automaton there. Yeah, because I already knew it at some point, I just forgot it. I don't know if it's 42? I could have sworn it was 38, but I'm clearly misremembering. 17 hours left, well that's not good. 43, okay. Is there a reason why you didn't start? He's got to walk over there. Oh, because it's... that's why. That'll help. Okay, what can we turn off? Because we're burning through too much right now. This will severely help. We're gonna go ahead and turn these down because they're gonna get insulated here in a minute anyway. And then they'll be fine. I don't know what those are, but I don't really care. Okay, that's significantly less coal being used. Oh, God. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough, guys. Pretty rough. I can't lie to you. Gathering post installation researched. They're still gonna have to be cool. I'm sorry. I don't have coal right now. Coal faster sounds pretty good. Is there any kind of efficiency bonus we can do? No. The only thing we can do is be able to get more things. Efficient gathering. This doesn't say resource centers though. Let's do this one. Get more going from coal thumpers. Something tells me I should have picked the don't let the mines die option. I made the empathetic choice, and it was probably wrong. We're on day 37. We gotta get all the way over here. And it only gets colder. Only gets colder from here. Like I said, if we get to a point where we don't make it, I'll go back to the save beforehand, and then we'll just have to pick people die in the mines. Because 10 people versus 591 is math. There's only so much we can do. Let's put down more gathering posts. Probably something where if I had gotten more of a coal stockpile from the get-go, we would have been able to do, but I just don't think we're there. 9 hours, 8 hours.
Brace yourselves. Gold is coming.
7 hours, even with adding these people. It's just getting colder. Yeah. Darkness before dawn. Sir, one of our engineers is coming crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I run calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread. Ah! Oh, look! Why is there a sun? If it's gonna get terrible. Get some hope up here. Come on, there we go. Okay, I think what we'll do is shut down. Like, the public house is gonna be off. The cookhouse no one's using anyway. We're gonna turn that off. I don't know why the kids are still going to a child shelter, but whatever. That's true. I do have that as an option. I left that open. You are correct. This whole 7 hours left of my, and we're gonna be at overdrive, like... I kind of feel like we have to go back to before this and not turn the mines off and still do the coal thumpers. Shall we do? Force them to work. Stop working for the day. No, force them. There's 9 hours of coal left. Keep moving. This number's finally going up. The number is finally going up. No one is stopping anything. This, we have to go off of overdrive, so it's about to get real cold. Okay. Now that it's starting to go up, I'm going to risk something for the sake of my gatherers. And I don't really want to spend more coal, but we can build a steam hub there and it'll make it warmer. For over here. That way they don't die while they're getting us the stuff that I need to stay alive. Okay. tight, everybody. Hang tight. Problem is I'm about to start using more coal, but at the same time it will allow people to actually work. So it's probably 6 to 1, half dozen the other. How are we doing this here? I have 2 cores next to each other and they're not, I guess cores don't double up. That's intriguing. That would have been nice if they would. I guess we'll turn one off then. Back to 7 hours left. Family living in this house, they're dead. They were found hooked together. Beds were okay. Yeah, okay, I get it. We're all freezing to death. Didn't realize that was news. We're gonna go down to range 2. Because this is, it's not doing anything anyway. Everything's cold. Just everything's cold. Nothing this generator is doing is even touching the cold. So, if we turn down the range, we'll keep more coal. Just gotta make it a couple more 5 days. Is just everyone dead? Is that what's happening? Sir, even more people have abandoned the workplace. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. No, we're all gonna die if you don't keep getting coal. Come on, baby. Could. Let's do it. So the people are rioting in the streets. People are dying anyway. Let's go.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Devotion. There we go. Look, there's nothing wrong with this. This is fine. 24 people died. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They were probably the 24 people who weren't working. Execution. That's fine. They're not executing me. Everything is going wrong. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. Ah, he says he found her as soon as leaving the city, but they got lost. Excellent. See, look, good things happen. I'm not completely evil. Everyone's dying. It's fine. No, stop. Just get to work, guys. We're almost there. Actually, we're not even close. Alright, let's go. It's about to get so cold up in here. Sir, most of our people abandoned the workplace to stay home. Yep. See what happens.
Frost is here.
keeps pausing, and I don't know why. 2:38. Like, there's literally nothing I can do at this point. Like, there's no reason. The storm ends! Ah! It's not 43 days. It's right here. You're cackling over it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The wind dies down, the temperatures finally starts to rise, and eerie silence descends on the city. Did we make it? It was not day 43, it was day 39. Ah, look at that. We made it. We did it. We survived the final blow. It's over. I cannot believe it's finally over. We survived. Oh, I beat it. Oh my god. Started as a band of heathens cast out of Haven. Heaven? Heaven has an E in it. I guess heaven. I don't know. 80 souls lacking guidance. First we decided to tighten our belts. I probably didn't need to become the leader, but that's fine. I wanted to see what happened if I did. Thin soup became our main meal. Yeah, I don't feel bad about that. This is cool. This is like... This is how I built. This is so legit. This is literally... This is... Ah, this is so cool. This is my city. This is so cool. Hey, bear. Yeah, this is the end of the scenario. Is you make it through the storm. There's other scenarios. Faith became fanaticism. I mean, look, I was dealing with problems, okay? We can always walk it back. The city did survive. That is the primary... Yes, it was worth it. We're not dead, are we? What kind of question is that? Blessed city of New London. 537 souls. It's more than 80, isn't it? More than 80. So that's, yeah, that's the main story scenario. There's other scenarios. The brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge. We have been sent as save priceless seed and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy. We seized it so we could build a city where the people are equal. Can we accept anyone who comes to seek shelter? We've built our city to survive the winter. Now we have to fight against to save it and impending doom. So the fall of Winterhome. The Last Autumn, which is a prequel. Empire's collapsing under the strain of climate catastrophe, yet no one's ready to admit it openly. It's a secret project build a generator just put into motion. And then On the Edge, after the Great Storm has exposed an army warehouse, we are sent from New London to set up an outpost there. Times are changing. What will our role be? So there's other scenarios. You know, I did what I had to do. That's what I say. I did what I had to do. Before you go, people are, I'm assuming, like Frostpunk, you guys would like it if I played the other scenarios? Part of me wants to, I'm not gonna stream it, but I might play that scenario again and try different things, but part of me is like, it was so freaking long. It was just so freaking long. Like, just so utterly long. Yeah, keep going? Okay, I'll stream the other scenarios. Tomorrow I'm hoping will be my Fallout Palooza. I'm probably gonna wake up kind of early and start streaming earlier than normal. And my hope, because I really want to get like through a bunch of Fallout. If all goes well, we might do 2 Fallout streams. I might do a 2-3 hour one in the morning, hang out a bit, and come back in the afternoon. And I might decide that's really ambitious and still just do one tomorrow. But there'll definitely be Fallout tomorrow. So that will be what we do going forward. But I'll do more Frostpunk for sure. Now we've at least gotten through a new home. Let's check what were these achievements that I got? Carnivore, having a choice, finish the scenario using only hunters. That means I never built any Hoth houses. As I was told that they kind of drain a lot. Bad at politics. Keep every promise made during a playthrough. Did that. That was pretty awesome. Promised Land, have maximum hope, no discontent. We got that one. We saw that already. Leader, finish the new home scenario. I think that's the ones that I got. I mean, I think I could definitely do that better. But, and there's some choices I made at the end that I probably wouldn't have made. If I knew how long things were. But overall, I'm feeling pretty good. I like this game a lot. It's really fun. Alright, but thank you all for being here. I'm gonna go, but yeah, I mean, we got through that scenario basically in 2 different 3-hour streams. So it's about a 6-hour scenario, depending on how fast you run the game. But I hope you all have a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!